So you are locked in with me just for the next few minutes to go through this topic. And I think it's an important one because it has been so top of mind as part of all the conversations that we've had on the panels and through the other speakers. So the EU regulations that were released earlier in mid-March. There's some stuff up here, but I wanted to touch on how we think, what changes is this going to bring for marketers, for consumers, for businesses, like Emarsys as well. From our perspective, we do believe that these are going to be a positive thing for businesses. I think it's going to start to level the playing field a little bit and provide a bit of a framework for companies to work within. And to make sure that we as a provider and as a company in this business, make sure that we really understood how people were feeling about this, we commissioned a study of just over 2,000 marketers and consumers across Europe. And this is just some of the stats that we got from that. So 52% of EU consumers are confident in the data privacy laws that are surrounding AI. So we're finding that the majority of people agree with these regulations, and they don't see it as the end of innovation, which I think is something that we're a little bit concerned about when we talk about this topic. 90% of marketers agree that this legislation is significant in a stop towards what we're calling responsible AI, and 91% think it will increase consumer trust in brands when they're using AI. Sounds pretty good to me. There's a lot of stats up here. I'm not going to take you through every one, I promise. But I wanted to call out one from each side. So for me, from the consumer side of things, 62% believe that AI is going to have a positive impact on their retail experiences. And I think that's significant when you look at that same stat from last year, being at 28%. It's a little bit less scary now. People are starting to understand what it means, what impact is it going to have on them when they're engaging with their favorite brands. And on the marketer side, 96% agree that using AI saves them an hour or more on a typical campaign launch. And I think on our panel, we were talking about it, right? Jan was talking about actually it's that efficiency, it's that time back that you then get to do something more creative and spend more time on. As many people are kind of worrying that it's going to lead to more formulaic marketing, every brand's going to sound the same. And I think there's a couple of things that we're looking to bring to the market that we can show how we can use it to really channel that. We want to revolutionize the marketing landscape and try and automate some of those more complex tasks, some of those more heavy lifting tasks, to give you the time to be more creative. I don't think anybody gets into marketing to be an admin person. That's not why you're here, right? You're creative thinkers, you're strategic thinkers, and you want to have that time to spend on what is your go-to-market strategy. Listen to your customers, understand them a bit better. And what we're trying to do is empower you to have the time to do that. Our data shows that both marketers and consumers are really asking for this. So it's part of our ongoing commitment to make sure that we're bringing that to you as well. So we want to make sure that it's more efficient, it's giving you some more time and allow you to deliver those overall better customer experiences as part of your brand. So in our response to all of that and everything that we've been hearing, we're releasing 2 new features, which I'm very pleased to bring to you today. The first one is our AI product finder. This will enable intuitive search of those comprehensive product catalogs that everybody has and allow marketers to quickly and locate and incorporate the most suitable products within their campaigns. So it's going to be provided as an out-of-the-box solution for any template-based email. And it's going to be saving you that valuable time while allowing you to really use that as a channel, your product catalog, to drive consumer engagement. According to our data, AI-powered product recommendations are in high demand. And 1/3 of consumers are saying that it's already helping them to find the right products. And 23 say that it helps them to decide what it is that they want to buy. So that AI product finder is furthering that trend and putting the right products in front of the right customers. And the second one is our AI subject line generator. According to all of the things that we hear, copywriting is the #1 use case for AI in marketing. But I think when we also speak to marketers, it's the one that we know our brand voice, we know our customer, and we want to be controlling the content that we're putting out into the market. But when we talk about subject lines, actually it's something that we're seeing 84% of marketers telling us that actually AI-written subject lines drives much better open rates and engagement than those written by a human. So it's these kind of use cases that we can really leverage it to be able to work for us. So given this demand, we have brought out our AI subject line generator. So it uses natural language as the prompts, and it's an input in helping you to create the subject line for your email marketing campaigns. It also uses Gen AI to analyze the content of your email and be able to understand the themes that you're talking about and provide you with multiple contextually relevant options for you to choose from. So this has really helped to design you to maximize those engagements. So I'm really excited about these. And I think we've got some customers in the room that I think are really going to help us to bring these to market. And I can't wait to have some of them up on the stage when we come back this time next year to talk about what they've been doing with it. I promised you short and sweet, right? Guys, that's it. Thank you guys so much.